Hello friends, welcome to CBS Standards. I am Loknath. Going to give a lecture on electricity and circuits, class 6 physics. So students know what is electricity. Every day we know the word. We are very acquainted with this. What is electricity? What is electric current? Without electric current, you may have seen that. हम देख रहे हैं क्या? We cannot run a machine. We cannot run our fan. We cannot our TV or everything. That means everything nowadays you can't live without electricity, because electricity is a modern form of energy and very clean form, because it doesn't produce any pollution to the environment. So it is one of the most advanced form of energy. Okay friends, number one. Then what is electricity? Actually electricity is a form of energy. It is nothing but a form of energy, and it is produced in the power stations. Is it right? Electricity is produced in the power stations. You must have seen in your country there are many power stations. You can see Hirakud power stations and Ringal power stations. Many power stations are there. Thermal power station. So electricity produced in power stations. Power stations. So power stations are again divided into many types, like hydropower stations, hydropower, thermal power stations, thermal power. Next is your nuclear power stations. So these are the power. Hydropower means we use the water for running of the turbine, then electricity is produced, as is done in Hirakud. Is it right? Then the thermal power station. Thermal means it is in this process coal is burnt, and coal is burnt, and burning of coal causes or produces steams. By the process we can generate electricity, and that is another form of. So this is from water, this is from burning of coal, and this is from the nucleus or atoms. So atomic, these are the sources of electric current. So what is electricity? Electricity is a form of energy. Form of energy. Okay. Electricity is a form of energy, and which is produced from these sources. So it is called the clean form of energy. Clean form of energy. Because why it is clean form of energy? Because it doesn't create any pollution, no environmental pollution by using the electricity. And every day we see that everywhere the electrical appliances are electronics appliances. Both electrical and electronics appliances are run with the help of this electricity. So let us see. Then see, from one place to another place, from which materials the electric current flows from one region to another region. We know that from the source of power station, from the power station, how the electricity comes from different places, come to towns or villages or factories, industry. Why? By what means? By what materials? That is called wire. So the materials which conduct electricity, that is called conductor, and the materials which do not conduct electricity are called insulator. Let us see what are conductors. Conductors. Question: what are conductors? Conductors are the materials which allow electric current to pass through them. The materials which allow electric current to pass through them are called conductors. Example: all metals. Some welded metals which are used for the conductor of electricity, electrical wire. These are, you know, that silver, copper. These are the used for the conduction of electric current. And the material, these are called conductors. What are conductors? And next question, what are insulators? The materials which do not allow electric current to pass through them are called what? Insulators. The materials which do not allow electric current to pass are called insulators. These are, you can say, insulators are insulator, you can say plastic, rubber, etc. So you know that, children, you know that the electrical appliances, the handles, switch, boards, these are produced or prepared or made from the plastics and rubber. Because why plastic? Because plastic is a bad conductor of electricity. That means you can poor conductor of electricity. That means which is called insulator, because it doesn't produce any shock. Is it right? So it question will come to your mind, why the boards or switches are made in plastics? Because plastics do not conduct any electric current. Is it right? They could see our body can conduct electricity also, but because our body is a good conductor of electricity, so sometimes when we come in contact with the electric current, we get shocked. Is it right? So our body is a good conductor of electricity, but plastics, dry wood, you can say wood, rubber, polythene, these are sandals, these are bad conductor, we can say insulators. So these are the materials on the basis of conducting electricity. Materials are divided into good conductors and bad conductors. Good conductors are called what? Conductors generally, and the bad conductors are called insulators. Is it right? Next, come to how the electric current flows through a circuit. Let us see. Flow of charges in a conductor is called electric current. The flow of charges in a, so let us see, this is a conductor. Suppose let us say this is a conductor, this is A terminal, this is B terminal. Suppose this terminal is positive terminal, this is called, let us say this is your negative terminal. The electric current flows from the positive terminals towards the negative terminals. So these are charges. The charge is called Q. The flow of charges through a wire or conductor from one terminal to other terminal, from the positive terminal to the negative terminal, is called electric current. This is how the electric current flows through a wire, that is from positive terminal to its negative terminals. That is, otherwise you can say flow of electron take place. Flow of electron take place. It is take place. If we say this is the flow of electrons, the flow of electrons take place, as we know that electrons are negative in charge. So flow of electron take place from the negative terminal towards the positive terminal, and positive charge flow from the positive terminals towards the negative terminals. So we can say flow of electric current flows in the opposite direction of electrons or in the direction of positive charges. So two definitions you can remember. So it flows either in direction or it flows in the opposite direction. That means in this direction electron flows. Okay, keep in mind, electron flows from negative terminal towards the positive terminal, and electric current flows positive terminal towards the negative terminal. So कोई भी क्वेश्चन पूछेगा आपको, in which direction the electric current flows, positive terminal towards the negative terminal. Is it right? So this is how. So what is electric current? कोई question, somebody will ask what is electric current? Electric current is nothing but the flow of electric charge. The flow of charges is called electric current. The flow of charges through a conductor is called electric current. So this is how the electric current flows through the conductor. सो हमको पता हो गया व्हाट इज इलेक्ट्रिक करंट क्या है, पावर स्टेशंस क्या है, इलेक्ट्रिक कहाँ से प्रोड्यूस होता है, कैसे प्रोड्यूस होता है, एंड व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट पावर स्टेशंस। इसके बाद हमको पता हो गया इंसुलेटर क्या है, कंडक्टर्स क्या है। इसके बाद हम पता हो गया इलेक्ट्रिक करंट क्या है। इसके बाद हम थोड़ा आगे जाएंगे और देखेंगे थोड़ा और ड्राई सेल का बात करें। ड्राई सेल यू मस्ट हैव सीन दैट एट होम। व्हाट ड्राई सेल, जिसको बैटरी बोल रहा हूँ, दैट इज कॉल्ड ड्राई सेल। लेट अस राइट अबाउट ड्राई सेल। So dry cells, otherwise you very popularly it is called as so this is called dry cell, जिसको आप बैटरी बोल रहे हो। Okay children, this is called a dry cell. Dry cell, or we can say electric cell, but that is not a what we call generally it is called, we call generally it is battery, but it is not a battery. It is not a battery because it is a cell. It is a cell. Cell plus cell plus cell. सेल सेल जब कॉम्बिनेशन होगा, कैसे कॉम्बिनेशन होगा, ये देखो, ये सेल, इट इज दिस अरेंजमेंट इज कॉल्ड अ बैटरी, बिकॉज हमें इलेक्ट्रिक सेल को ऐसे रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। दिस इज योर नेगेटिव, दिस इज योर पॉजिटिव, दिस इज योर नेगेटिव टर्मिनल, दिस इज पॉजिटिव। तो बहुत ये हो जाता है थोड़ा, तो this is your positive point, this is your negative point. The bigger point is called positive, the smaller point is called negative. So it is called a single cell. It is called a single cell, or you can say dry cell. Is it right? When these cells, a number of this, you see here, it is one cell, it is another cell, it is another cell. Here three cells are connected, so this is called a battery. This is called a battery. So battery is nothing but the what? When the cells are connected end to end in a series, end to end in a series, then this arrangement is called battery. This is called battery, but this arrangement is called a cell. So this is not a battery, this is a cell. This is a dry cell or electrical cell, you can say dry cell or electrical cell, but not a battery. Electric cell. Why dry cell? Because no liquid substance are found, only what? Some semi-solid substance are produced, some semi-solid substance are there, and a chemical process is going on. Due to a chemical process inside a dry cell, electric current is produced. So chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. You can say chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. Okay friends, so chemical energy is converted to electrical energy. Okay, keep in mind chemical energy, because inside the cell dry there are chemical switch say the chemical sulfuric acid is there. So inside this it is called sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Sulfuric acid is there, and this is your positive terminal of this cell, and this is your negative terminal of these cells. Is it right? That is positive terminal and it is negative terminal. Is it right? So this is what electric cell. Now let us see what is electric bulb. इलेक्ट्रिक बॉल का बात हम करेंगे। Electric bulb. What is electric bulb? It is a lighting device. Lighting device which produces light. Lighting device. not lightning device. Don't confuse, it is a lighting device because it produces lighting due to what? Let us see the figure of it produces lights. So this is called the filament. This wire is called filament, and the gas is used inside the what gas? Argon gas is used. Argon gas is used. This is your filament. When electric current flows through this, what? A filament, it get red hot, it becomes red and it emits light. So it is called the lighting device which glows, glow करता है. When glows, producing or emitting light. So it can also be called a light emitting device or lighting device which inside the ball. So ball is a lighting device. Question aayega, what is electric ball? Electric ball is a lighting device in which when there is a filament made up of metals, and that filament is made of tungsten. याद रखो, that is tungsten metal. The metal used for the filament products is called tungsten, and the gas used is called argon gas. When electric current flows through this electric bulb, what happens? It becomes red hot and which emits or produces light. Is it right? So what is electric bulb? Electric bulb is a lighting device. ठीक है, तो हमको कंडक्टर पता हो गया, इंसुलेटर पता हो गया, अभी सेल ड्राई सेल पता हो गया, अभी इलेक्ट्रिक बल्ब पता हो गया. नेक्स्ट कम टू व्हाट इज स्विच. So children, this is called metal tip. ये याद रखो, this is called metal tip. Next come to what? A switch. What is switch? Children, वैसे switch क्या है? Switch is a safety device. Because switch makes us the circuit safe. बट उस सर्किट का हम बात करेंगे आगे, तो वो आगे तो बात करेंगे. तो सर्किट क्या है, सर्किट का टाइप्स क्या है, सर्किट का काम क्या है, तो अभी ये हम बात करते हैं. व्हाट इज स्विच? स्विच इज ए सेफ्टी डिवाइस. इट इज ए सेफ्टी डिवाइस. व्हाई सेफ्टी? बिकॉज इट कीप्स सेफ्टी, इट मेंटेन्स सेफनेस ऑफ द व्हाट circuit and also and the domestic appliances, so whatever it may be. So it is called safety device. And we know that suppose you can make a switch of your own. So this is your point, this is your another point. You can take a safety pin nearest to bulb. So you see here in this condition, it is where it connected here. This point is another point. Is it right? And this tip you see here. When it is now, it is in open condition. It is in off condition. The switch is in off condition. Okay. When it will touch, it becomes on. And when it will be touched, this suppose this say suppose it is a pin. And this pin touches here. So this is called on condition. So this is called off condition, this is called on condition. So this is what we call a switch. Switch is a safety device which is used in the electric circuit to make the circuit, what to make the circuit safe and also other important electrical appliances or electronics is safe. That means the total electric appliances or current will be safe due to the use of this safety device. Now let us see what is circuit. इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट की बात करेंगे. इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट, what is electric circuit? Electric circuit is a closed and continuous path through which electric current flows. Closed and continuous path through which electric current flows. Suppose I will draw here. Suppose we know that electric current, it is a closed and continuous path through which electric current pass from where? From one terminal to the other terminal. From one terminal to other and again back to the origin. So suppose you see here, थोड़ा अच्छा करेंगे. Suppose you see here, this is your cell, this is your switch, okay, this is your wire. So this is your positive terminal, this is your negative terminal. You see, this is your bulb, this is what switch, this is your cell, electric cell or dry cell, you can say electric cell. So this is what is wire, this is wire. तो ये फोर important parts. Number one, wires, wire. Number two, cell. Number three, bulb. Number four, switch. तो ये चार bulb, wire, switch, cell, dry cell or battery. These are the requirement for making a simple circuit. If question will come, what are the materials needed for making a simple circuit? Your answer will be minimum four materials or appliances are needed. Number one is your electric bulb, number two wire, number three switch, this is your dry cell. So this is called a simple circuit. So you see this bulb. So this is one terminal, this is your positive terminal, this is your negative terminal. Is it right? So the electric current flows from this terminal. Battery, you see here the battery or the cell, dry cell, you can say. So electric current flows through this point to this point, this point to this point. So completely it reaches again in this position. So this position. So this is called the electric circuit. So it is a closed and continuous path. So this is a closed and continuous path through which electric current passes from one terminal to other terminal and again back to the origin. So this is called electric circuit. What is electric circuit and what are the minimum requirements for making up a electric circuit? Let us see what are the types of electricity. Types of electric circuit. Right? Types of electricity. there are two types of electricities are there, closed and open. Closed circuit and the open circuit. This is in switch on condition, that is in off condition. This is also otherwise called as a broken circuit. Broken circuit, otherwise called as incomplete circuit. Incomplete circuit. So this is called complete circuit. Okay friend, electric circuit is of two types. One is the open circuit, another is closed circuit. If the switch is on condition, the electric current totally moves from one point to the other point, and it completes one circle, then one continuous path, then it is called closed circuit. In this condition, the switch remains in on condition. But in this case, if the switch is in off condition, then there will be breakage of current. The current totally cannot pass from one terminal to other. It will not complete this path. It will not complete one circle. So that is called broken circles or incomplete circuits. So open circuit is otherwise called a broken circuit or incomplete circuit, and closed circuit is called complete circuit. In this case, the switch is on condition, and in this condition, the switch is off condition. So that's why the current is not flowing. Is it right? Let us draw the two circuits. So देखो, this dot is the dot point is there. That means here the switch is in on condition. Here is the switch is on condition. That means the bulb will glow. In this condition, there is no dot sector. That is, it is called an open circuit. It is called open circuit. This circuit is called open circuit, and this is called closed circuit. This is closed. This is closed circuit because the bulb is glowing. In this case, the bulb glows. Bulb glows. Bulb doesn't glow in this case. Bulb doesn't glow. So see, this is your complete circuit, this is your incomplete circuits. These are two circuits. If the switch is on condition, in this switch is not in on condition, it is in off condition. So okay, so this is called what? Types of circuit. ये हो गया हमारा क्या है? Types of circuit. What are the different types of circuit? So closed circuit and open circuit, or there is a complete circuit, incomplete circuit. Bulb glows, bulb doesn't glow because the switch is in off condition. Is it right? So this is all about what? Circuits. Okay. Now let us see. Effects of electric current. Children, we know that what are the effects of electric current? What is the effects or application of electric current? We know that electric current has mainly three applications. Number one is your heating effect. Next is your heating effect. Next one is, you can say, chemical effect. Heating effect, chemical effect, or then you can say lighting effect. Number one, magnetic effect, because you see heating effect, you know that heating effect of electric current, we just heating effect of electric current, electric iron, and we can say what electric iron is working on the basis of this heating effect. It is next is your chemical effect, chemical reaction, electrolysis take place this electric current, lighting events, bulb glows, bulb producing light in this case, and a magnetic effect, electromagnet is produced due to this electric current, electromagnetic effect. The electric magnet is a temporary magnet which is produced by this electric current, which is applied in the calling bell. You must have seen that in calling bell the magnet which is used, that is called calling bell, refrigerator, TV. In that case the magnet used, that is called electromagnet, that means produced from the electric current. So heating effect, chemical effect, lighting effect, magnetic effect, these are the different effects of electric current. Means what are the different applications in the which field the electric current is applied. Is it right? Next come to so perhaps this is all about your chapter past part. If anything is left, then I taught in the second lecture. Okay, till that, bye, thank you. Okay friends, bye bye.